Hello everyone, welcome to Source Classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the questions of the GI section of the paper, GI or the General Intelligence section of the paper. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll talk about a couple of questions of different times so that we can get a general idea of these questions. Okay. Now, if we talk about the GI section in general that we have seen this year around, the pattern of the paper or the pattern of the question that has been asked remain more or less in the same. Okay, that is no significant changes in terms of the question that has been asked has been seen. But that being said, one thing cannot be denied that this round the questions were more or less of a little what to say difficult kind. That is, they required a greater understanding of the subject matter and more in-depth knowledge and a bit more critical thinking. So yes, that in turn contributed towards making the section more complex as compared to previous years. So what we'll be doing in this particular video is we'll be discussing a couple of questions from the paper itself, and then subsequently we'll try and identify the approach involved to solving the same, so that whenever we come across questions such as this further down the line we are easily able to solve the same. So with all that said and done, let's focus on the question at hand. Yes, so let's start off with number 7. Arrange the following words as per the orders of the dictionary. Okay, so we need to arrange the scene in terms of ascending order, that is which word will come first and which word will come later. Okay, so we have to arrange it that way. So if we notice all the 5 options that are genuine, genesis, gentle and general, we notice something that GEN is common all the cases. So let's cancel these things out, the common part. Okay, so this is out. Now let me do something. Let me write all the alphabetical series first. Z. Okay, so here is the series. Now let's go option by option. Okay, so option 1, the first term is U. Okay, so this is for 1. Again, for option 2, the first term is E. E. Option 3, first term is D. D. Option 4, it's T. T. And option 5, it is E. Okay, option 5 is also E. Now from the series we can see D comes first, so option 3 will be the first letter of the first word in the dictionary, followed by E. We have 2 in E, so E will be either 2 or 5. Okay, either 2 or 5, and subsequently we have then U. U is for 1. No, hang on. Okay, my bad, sorry, my bad. T comes first. Okay, my bad. So T is for 4, so 4 will come in and last letter will be 1. So if we just go through the option, we know that this is the right answer in this case, but let us try and solve this anyway. Let me show you how to clear out the confusion when we have 2 options such as this. So 1 letter each again gone. Okay, one letter each gone. And which options are we confused? We don't need option 1, we don't need option 3, we don't need option 5. All, oh no, we need option 5. We are sorry, 5. We have confusion in that, right? So option 5 is still on, option 4 is gone. So 2 and 5. Now the next letter for 2 is S. Okay, let me highlight S. And for 5 it is R. So we have R. So here you can see R comes before S. Okay, so R comes before S, that means 5 will come before 2, rest will continue. So this is our order. So I hope this is clear how we arrived at the conclusion. Option C is the answer. Okay. So with that said, I hope this is clear. Let's move on to the next question. So if minus stands for divide, if into stands or plus stands for into, sorry. If plus stands for multiplication, if divide stands for minus, and if into stands for addition, then which of the following is correct? Okay, so here what we have to do is go option by option. Okay, so let's start off with option A first. We have 49 plus 7 minus 3 into 5 divided by 8 equal to 20. Okay, now let me substitute all the time. So plus here is multiply, minus here is divide, and multiply here is plus, and divide here is minus, equal. Okay, we need to find this one. So here we will follow the bottommost rule, that is bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and then subtraction. Okay, let's start off. So division, so we have 49 into 7 by 3 plus 5 minus 8. Okay, again 49 into 7, this gives us 63, 28, 34 by 3 plus 5 minus 8. So this particular term in no way will yield us 20. There's absolutely no way. So this is wrong. Okay, let's move to option B now. So option B, so we have 49 minus 7 plus 3 divided by 5 into 8 equals to 24. Okay, so here minus becomes divide, plus becomes multiply, division becomes minus, and into becomes 8 plus. Okay, so we'll start off with divide. 49 by 7 would give us 7 into 3 minus 5 plus 8. Okay, this 7 into 3 is 21, minus 5 plus 8 would yield us 29 minus 5, that is 24. So yes, satisfied. So option B will be our answer. So I hope this is clear to you how we came out with the solution of the same. Similarly, you can go ahead and check for option C and D as well. This will not satisfy the equation. Just substitute the values that are given and then subsequently solve the same. We are lucky that option B was the correct answer. Otherwise, you would have to solve all the 4 options this way just to figure out which is correct. Okay. So with all that said and done, in case you have any difficulty, I suggest you go through the video multiple times and things should come in clear to you. Okay. So with that said, in case you're looking to get yourself a detailed solution of the entire paper, feel free to connect with us. You can actually, for that you will go through the description of the video where you will find our website URL, our email IDs, our numbers for call, text or WhatsApp. So feel free to connect with us on any of the medium that is convenient to you, and we'll definitely get back to you or try to help you in any kind of doubt that you have from our end. Okay, any doubt regarding your exam preparation for any competitive exams, any doubt regarding your topic wise queries or subject wise doubt, if you have anything, feel free to connect with us on all those lines and we'll be more than happy to help you. Okay, so having said that, if you like the video, make sure like, share, subscribe to the channel so that you can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. We'll continue discussion on similar sort of topics in the subsequent videos, and until then I'm signing out. Thank you so much.